All right, little break time. Scott seen the RC cars.
You broke my car.
I didn't break. I didn't break
it.
Was Scott driving it and
Yeah.
broke it?
He says he's gonna buy it. Give me free
No.
stuff now.
He's trying to be this freaking like I'm a badass freaking RC driver. Jumps the thing and he goes head on into his fucking car.
Really?
Fucking broke
It
it.
broke the same part as last time.
Get the aluminum one
I
then.
will today.
We're going today, which I'm number 1 on the competition, so I'm gonna win $50 at the hobby shop.
Jake's?
Yes, sir.
Go to Jake's Motorcycle.
Right? We hopping on the truck?
Yeah.
All right.
You got like an old 3-wheel action going.
I know, man. Hey, you need to polish your wheels.
I think I'll wash this thing. I've been waiting for the freaking
Hey, the weather's nice. Look at this weather.
nice day. It's supposed to be nice for a while.
All the work's done.
Right?
So I'm chilling, and you're still watching baseball stuff. Look at
We just
you.
walked it off. Giants just walked it off.
Oh, really? I don't watch baseball, but
Home run in the bottom of the ninth or bottom of the 10th.
I did go to one game,
Yeah.
and the Giants lost, so I was so happy. Because Alyssa likes the Padres, and that was her team, and all that. Yeah, so I was just happy because of that. I guess I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing though. Today is a sad day. Alyssa's clean Camry got hit in the parking lot.
No.
That ain't clean.
Yeah, the whole quarter panel's just.
Really?
Yeah. Oh well.
That sucks.
Stuff
Yeah,
happens. Yeah, it's a parking lot, so it's like not
she was
fast.
inside.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Well, I mean, she was driving, but it's like 5 mile an hour stuff. But it kind of just.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh well, it happens.
Yeah, that sucks. As long as she's okay, she's
Yeah.
in the car, you can just fix that.
Yeah. Let's see. A boot cut out. That's
Half a
new.
boot, man.
Is this what your boots come with?
No,
What
dude,
brand?
I went to the show and I'm just broke, and that's all I could afford was half the boot, man.
This is all he could
Dude,
buy.
can I at least have half the boot? Can I get a right instead of a left? Come on.
Oh man.
No, it's just they were giving these out of the steel blue booth.
Okay.
It just shows the construction of the boot and all the materials used.
Wow.
Yeah.
How have your 3D printed boxes been going?
Good. I
Awesome.
had a guy, one or
Look at that.
two guys message me.
Oh really? Okay.
One guy
Okay.
wants to get a yellow one.
Ah, yeah. The
I
yellow's
think it was
nice.
two. Might have been one. I don't know. I feel bad. So to anybody who does message me, I apologize. I try to keep up on as much as I can. I try to do it either at night or in the morning because by the time you get home, you got stuff to do. It's a lot to follow up on. And in the morning, I'm like trying to read the stuff. And,
Yep, it happens.
yeah.
Let's see. These look. I haven't seen these last week,
Yep.
so they're just super deep walled sockets.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, they're just extra long sockets.
Wow.
So if you're not using an extension or if you needed something super deep to go over or a bolt or
Yeah.
whatnot. So
Makes sense. And you got a nice almost $100 off. $242,
yeah,
$149.
they're on a really good special right now.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
I
good.
got more of those coming in that I ordered from the show.
Okay. Cool.
Well, look who's here.
Let's see.
Well,
What are you seeing, David? I know you bought another light last week. Which, dude, I'm excited. We're gonna do this giveaway. So it's coming along Friday. We're doing the giveaway, Scott.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna
Saw
be
your
good.
Video that's got a lot of comments on it. So
It does, like 15 or 1600 comments.
everybody wants to get in there and get some prizes.
Oh yes. So
Everybody
we're
wants
throwing in Carlos's hairnet. Ron asked for it. Maybe I'll just send it to him and
There
not
you go.
actually make it a prize.
But you gotta make a video. You gotta run by and just snatch it off his head and run away with it,
Right?
Like a prize.
Yeah, send it to him.
Just wait and go.
No, because I was like, dude, imagine all these cool tools. We're like, next is the hairnet, and you win that. You'd be
You
like,
see those things from like
I'll
the
be like,
concerts
oh,
where
it's probably got lice on it.
like a sweat towel or something.
Right.
Want to buy? I do have something for you.
I do see you left one yerba left for me. How'd you know?
I know, right?
Oh, the grip edge.
These are from the guys in the grip edge booth at the show.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I walked up, I was talking to them, and I said something. I asked the guy that does our social media here. I said I've talked to him before online, and he figured out. He's like, "Oh, you're the guy from the YouTube channel." I'm like, the video. I said, "Yeah." So we started talking. That's when I FaceTimed you.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
He wanted me to give you a hat.
Awesome.
That's for you.
I'm very
and then
thankful.
He's also mailing me a shirt for you.
Really?
They didn't have any mediums.
Right, because
You're medium, right?
I am,
Yeah.
yes.
So, yeah.
Always trying to come up on somebody else's stuff.
Oh, yeah. Look, guys,
Oh, he
this hat
didn't-
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I was talking
Got
about
the Land Cruiser hat. Our grip edge.
Yeah.
I'll always go like that.
He got all
A lot of
defensive.
people said to say hello to the show.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was fun. Just got to meet a lot of really cool people. There was probably about 650 dealers there.
Wow. That's awesome.
Good. I met a lot of
That
viewers,
many dealers
which were all
in one
dealers.
place.
Really?
Really shocked about, which makes me. I started thinking, I was like, man, all these other dealers are looking at my truck. I'm like, hopefully they're not capping on me too bad. No, but one guy, I think his name Craig and his wife Allie, they weren't even. They're not even on the road yet.
Really?
And they went to kind of check out the show. So I saw him early on. A couple of other guys. I got to give a shout out to my guy Rudy from Florida. I actually met up with him, and he got some screwdrivers and some torque drivers for me.
Awesome.
It was cool.
Awesome.
A bunch of other guys that I talked to. So
Very nice.
yeah, it was fun. Had a really good time. Show was really good. Weather was good. So ordered a bunch of stuff. So I just got a call from.
It's Florida, but even if it starts raining,
Good to hear.
20
It
minutes.
only rained like once. I think the first night we were there.
Yeah.
I got a call from FedEx that my pallet's getting dropped off.
Oh, so pallet of stuff. He ordered a lot of stuff.
That's the first round. So.
That was a show.
This is all he could afford.
All I could afford was a half a
Half
boot.
a shoe.
That was it.
Oh, Mike,
Yeah.
you have these same boots, right?
Yeah.
What review? Because people always ask. You've been using them. What do you think?
They're as comfortable as redbacks.
Or redbacks are as comfortable as.
But the one thing that is better than these redbacks is the sole.
Really? Okay.
It's a little more aggressive, has a little bit better grip. The sizing is the same as redbacks. I got them tight and they stretched in.
Well, actually, the sizings, because these actually have U.S. sizing. I think redback has.
They're all
Euro.
together. The same 10.5s.
No, somebody was saying they had to order a different size because. But either way,
Yeah,
They're good boots and
they're Australian
comfortable.
made. They're the same thing. The leather seats, but they're really close. I mean, they're less expensive though.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, those are 185. I think the redback's like 225.
So when I need to get new boots, because I'm still rocking the free boots I got from the lake or the river. I got them from the Russian River. They were floating in a brand new box, brand new boots, guys. They were not dirty.
How do you?
I was
That happened.
I was kayaking and I just see a Timberland box floating down the river.
Floating. I was in a van down by the river.
You know what's funny? The flip side of that story is some poor guy's like, Mom, I saved up all my money to buy these boots, and I tripped when I was on the bridge, and I dropped them off. I saw some long-haired dude in a kayak take them. Thought he was homeless.
Long-haired dude in a kayak down by the river.
You know what? People asked I should make merch. I'm gonna make merch and it's gonna be a cartoon of me finding these boots in the river.
No, but that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't.
Found
It
a lot of weird
doesn't.
Stuff in the river, but never a pair of boots.
And
or it was after the flood, and they were in the flood.
It was a clear day like today. And they were brand new. They weren't even wet. They had just been thrown in. I talked to some guys at the beach, and they said it was like a 4Runner, like the one coincidentally that I had, but a blue one, and it had no top on. And there was someone in the back, and they threw the box into the. It was random, most random day. Someone's. It was just a random day, guys. Anyways, back to some tool talk. What, purple? That's nice, dude. 47. It should be like, Scott, will you take 20 back? No, I'm just kidding.
Flip them for it.
Flip him for it.
Flip him.
Joey's coin. That coin is something else. Y'all stay tuned for this Honda video that's coming out. David right here, he's a pretty good stunt driver. Anyways, got some Cornwell pliers here for 112. Oh, these are the ones that fit in that narrow area, so that's pretty good. You can get somewhere narrow. This actually would have worked good on you know, if you get something like in a spark plug tube or something, you can get down in there and pull it out. Might work. That's somewhere where I would think this could work out.
I have the other
Little small brake pad caliper spreader. Nice.
So it's a bigger motor.
Little 18-piece disc brake caliper set.
They changed the trigger, so instead
The
of
11-piece magnetic spark plug socket set for 174.
one wrench to change the bits.
Nice Cornwell tools, little 3-piece long reach pliers set right there for 134. Normally 179.95. Some candy, which I stopped getting the candy on the truck because, man, I can't stand the sound of someone chewing on camera. So I'm gonna save that for later. Maybe I'll get another one because I haven't got candy in a long time. Yeah, here's that spark plug socket set that you get. Nice, magnetic. Comes in a nice case too. You know, I paid like $400 for my Snap-on ones, and it only gave me like one of these and a few of those, and that was it. So it's a good price. What do we got here? Okay, we got just a nice bit set here. 115. You got Phillips, a little bit of Torx,
Yeah, it does lack a little
short and long.
wheel,
Nice.
and you don't have a full charge battery. Really good hot
I got this one here. This works good. Changing your PCV valves on 3.6 Pentastars. This is what you need. It's tight back there to get to those screws. I don't like Pentastars. I hate those things, man. It's because it's just cheap plastic in there, and like you just do this, and it's just, and you're like, fuck. It happens.
Unless you're talking like 60s, 70s, Chrysler.
I'm gonna get one of these, but I'm gonna buy more sockets before I buy more ratchets. That's what I'm committing to. But I need to pay down the bill first, and then I'll be buying more sockets. Buy more sockets. Yes, sir. What do you see, Alan, that you want to buy? Are you just paying down that bill?
Just paying down the bill, buddy.
You, David?
I'm buying shit.
Huh?
Buying.
Buying. David said he loves debt. Say it. You love debt.
Debt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, what?
No, dude. You guys instantly go to some dirty thoughts.
Yeah.
Dude, the screwdrivers, though, someone's gonna win those Cornwell screwdrivers. They're gonna be nice.
They're nice. I love the grip.
Yeah.
They're fucking good.
They are.
What'd you get?
I ain't got nothing yet.
He's picking it up right now.
Yeah, he only picked it up. He hasn't purchased it yet.
He's carrying it around. He's almost there.
Oh, you don't think I can? I want to carry it. I can pick you up, no problem.
Pick him up, Mike.
No, he already has.
The new,
I could probably pick
Grab
him up
my
too.
shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Scott's doing presentation.
the new Milwaukee right angle diagram it just came out. I got them this weekend.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So a couple different features. They've changed the switch or the button. Before it was like a long metal
Right.
trigger.
Okay.
They've changed that. They put a button here on the bottom.
I saw that.
One M&M.
Quit interrupting, Mike.
They put a button on the bottom so it locks in. So you only need one wrench to change the.
Oh
change
wow,
the
I
bits out if
like
you need
that.
to.
That's awesome.
Instead
Right
of
there.
two, and a lot of guys I've been showing this last couple of days are like really like.
Is that the
feature.
selling point right there? Probably.
It's a big point. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of guys really like that.
I think I
'cause
like my red
before you just hold it here in one wrench. Before you have the two wrenches.
Right.
It works, but they move the light from down here to up here. Two lights. Well, not
Okay.
light. Four button setting.
Awesome.
Almost a half horsepower motor.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 0.4 or something.
Dang.
So, but yeah, it's funny. Everybody says it's lighter than the old one.
Right.
It's actually heavier than the old one.
Really?
But it's just the weight distribution is much better in this one.
So it's more comfortable to use.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so like I said, just came out.
Very nice. What do these go for?
$284.95.
Awesome.
Tool only.
Okay. Tool only.
Tool only.
That's what you'll get.
Uh-huh.
Very nice, Scott. Good presentation there, even though the little interruption from Mike, as usual.
What's new?
Right? Now your jerkies.
Jerky is looking very sad right
Yeah,
now.
dude, you're like scared.
Very sad. I've got
hold on. Let me
three little morsels.
Double hard look.
I just jerky tax David. I quit buying it. I just go up to his box. I'm like, jerky tax.
I want these two.
Those are good.
Yeah.
That's what he's buying.
I like how he's got
Any
that.
specials coming up on the NOCO stuff?
Never.
Never. Not true. That's
That
not.
came out
Wait,
quick.
Scott. No, I think there was some flyer. There was some NOCO stuff, but this was like 6 months ago.
They're in there. They're promoting them.
Oh, but they don't lower the price on them?
Not on the logo.
No, you buy
Oh.
this ratchet rack, right? You buy 4 of those ratchet racks, and you get to pay full price on that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a good deal.
Pretty good deal right there. I did order some new jump packs that they don't sell. I'll have them next week.
Are they?
We'll use it on David.
Are they
Jump them.
different brand or are they NOCO?
Different brand, different battery.
Buy one, get one free.
What,
Look
you
at
don't-
that. You're
from
gonna
this-
get standard
You don't have to charge
and
it.
metric
What?
for $219.
When you hook up the car and you jump the car, if you leave it on the car for about 40 seconds, it'll rapid recharge the battery, top off what you took.
Because that'll kill these.
So
these
they said you charge it maybe once a year.
Holy cow!
And
Once
what
a
size
year?
are they going to be?
About the same. They're about the same size as those.
Pricing?
That's the most important
Pricing is a
question.
tiny bit more, but not enough to. You're not
Tiny
going
bit?
from 300 to 400.
You're going from 300 to
Dude, that's what,
You're going
315.
from like
49?
280 to 300.
Oh,
So it's
dang.
not.
Is it now? Here's the question: is it like a brand new company, brand new product?
No, I think they've been out for a bit. Talked to some other dealers that have been selling
Bro,
them.
what's the name of them?
Hey,
Or
Alan.
they starts with the P.
What's up, dude?
If that helps.
Didn't I buy a set of these and I don't know where the heck they went?
Yeah, I have no idea.
That is.
I don't remember you buying a spark plug tester like
That's
that.
actually
I
pretty
gotta
cool.
remember the.
Thought I
so
did.
The battery is non-volatile.
I think you picked it up,
It's
then
not
you
like
put it back.
lithium-ion where
So it must be like
Think
a
so.
life or something, or a
I think
lithium
you did
iron
it on a different
phosphate or
trip.
something. Or
it's something-
No, I was on
can't
here.
remember what it was.
I wonder if it's a big.
No,
They came
I
out
keep-
with the capacity.
my mind
ones
mixes
back
both
in the
trucks
day. They
together.
didn't last very long.
Yeah.
They were like the same way. They would always self-charge.
It does. This is pretty neat, though. I like this 3D printed Milwaukee rack here. That thing works quite well. And then there's that new Milwaukee tool.
We got talked to some of the other dealers, and they.
I wonder how much this knife is here with that pistol grip. Freaking, it's pretty cool. No, these here are good for the Cummins, doing the oil changes on them. That way you don't get the oil everywhere and make a mess. That's a great tool to have. Remember when I was a lube tech back out of high school at a Dodge dealership? That was an important tool to use. Let's see, what else? Man, the same hammer selection. Spill-free funnel, solder iron. I like these Mueller cap hangers, they work good. Hey, Scott, that's a good one. What'd you say? I heard that.
They don't take payments at
Spend
the
all your money on RC cars, but they don't take payments.
No, I asked him what he was going to run, and he told me. And I said, well, you would have run this much, but you got to go buy parts for your RC car, and they don't take payments.
Projecta jump starters.
8339.
Oh, nice. Where's an application, where you'd use this? Having it.
Is that a
The
drive
going?
on the one
Yeah,
side?
it is.
Say like
3/8
you have
drive.
you're got a motor in, you got a bolt in there, like say
Right.
behind a timing cover or something like that. You can't get a wrench or a ratchet or anything, or you can slip this in there, hook it to your ratchet.
Do the RC video you get.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that a whole set?
Yes, sir.
Offset.
Do you like that video?
I was going to tell you, it was really good, the editing and the way the whole video flowed.
Okay,
I was
okay.
watching, I was like, this looks a really good video.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hopefully more people watch because it's not even 500 views. Dang, David. Yeah, I put a lot of work in the video, but it only got like 500 views. That's the thing.
Dude, we should-
All the other videos that aren't tool videos, they,
You're talking
they-
about the Max video, right?
yes, at the
Dude, we
beach.
shot so much more footage than you put in there.
Yeah, but
It was
some,
like 20 minutes, wasn't it?
no, it's like, but
Created
the,
a niche
it was
for
11.
yourself is what's
But the-
If I remember, it was 11 minutes.
nah, it's
I
a,
mean, with the tool stuff. It's,
well, no, I've gotten RC videos that have gotten like 15, 20,000 views.
You guys
But
figured out a way to
we
market
literally
like-
spent like 7 hours at the beach one day taking videos.
Right,
of
but
that
I
trip.
just got the best clips.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to
Yeah, that's
use,
what I figured.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
trim the
working.
fat,
I know
but,
you got a couple of my
Whoa.
jump, hill climbs with jumps. almost
maybe
taking
Scott's
them
going to
out.
buy a Cornwell X-Max.
Well, that's one of them. That's a big one. But the ones I'm getting, it's going to be like your basically normal duty size cars, and then there's another one that's
And a
12
tie
and
rod
24
tool.
volt.
I usually just use wrenches, but I know on some of them you can't get a wrench in there. My old 96 Civic I had to use one of these to do the inner tie rods. Good old medium U-joint puller. Little petite extractor U-joint. Oh, it's
Passenger
funny
technology.
because that's in like
Got
French
no batteries.
and then Spanish.
Faster. Should
Oh, is that what
they
it-
charge up fast and dump fast?
Yeah, but it stays charged.
It's got a lot of it.
Master compression tester.
Technology's gotten way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it said it'll stay charged for about a year.
Are they sending you a demo?
I just bought a couple. See how they work. It's hard to say, see how they work, but as long as people use them and they're, know the shoes.
Jump starters are one of those things where it's like you like to, so I bought a ton of them over the years.
Yeah.
Had one of them. I had one of the Maxwell ones.
15
that came in.
millimeter
It was
Cornwell.
West Coast.
Look at that.
Used it, set it on my bench, came in the next day, and it was folded open. The lithium cells had just popped internally. It's popped, and it actually broke the case.
Really?
It was almost at 90 degrees. I went, okay, two trash can.
Did it get warranted?
No.
But mine,
They don't
mine
warranty.
has the
A lot of jump starters,
bypass
there's
button
no,
on the back of it.
no guarantee.
Because most all your jumper
it's
packs
battery,
nowadays.
I won't buy that then. I won't buy that. Hey, but you know what I do have an eye on are these. This right here, Scott Addison really likes these Cornwell USAs.
The intermediate wobblies,
Right.
they're awesome.
Bypass that.
They're on my
There's a little
list.
silver button on the back.
These are nice.
So it's basically.
I'm gonna get sockets soon to go with the ratchets.
So
That's what I don't
There
have.
you go. You need 12 sets of each.
Wait, what are you guys gonna say once I have that whole top drawer loaded with sockets? Then what are you guys gonna start saying next? What's the next thing? I'll have enough sockets to go with ratchets.
See like a volt or two in the battery just to see something. If it doesn't see anything, they don't work.
Oh, there's a green version of this too?
But they don't tell
What?
Oh, yeah. I have the red, the green, the yellow, and there's a pink.
I have the pink. Pink is nice.
I saw Nipex came out with a little, like hobby type little toolkit. It has a little 1/4-inch ratchet,
Really?
a bit kit, the small Nipex channel locks,
Okay.
a little Nipex screwdriver with the folding head bit. When I was surfing around on Amazon, I saw it on there.
Oh wow.
So I was like, oh, this is, I have to find it and take a picture of it. It's got Year the Nipex King. And it's a Nipex ratchet that you don't have.
Right? One other thing I didn't talk about, guys, I have a lot of pliers, but I have that.
You do.
Hey, Mike, I have a lot of pliers, but I don't talk about them, but I'll show them at the end of the video.
My brother's truck this week.
I got that for my dad. That was a Christmas gift bundle.
Plus my jumper jack.
Yeah, the smaller, it's got the
Yep.
smaller of these.
The Cobras
Nice.
and a nice box cutter there.
It's like ready to go take over a plane.
Box
cutter.
Yes.
Lifting hooks.
Alrighty, Scott. Well, I am gonna go ahead and make a payment.
Yeah. I do got to give actually one more shout out to my guy Tim in Lake Havasu.
Lake Havasu, that's the jet ski capital of the world.
He is he's another dealer.
Really?
You better give me a shout out. I was like, okay, Tim.
We got a shout out.
Well, Tim, if you're watching, you
Are you a
know, do
celebrity?
you ride jet skis? Let me know.
Hey man, you're a dealer. I'm a dealer. We're all dealers. We get together and deal. Okay, Scott.
Yeah.
Were you a celebrity? Did you get recognized when you're down there?
Probably a few times. To the point where my buddy I was walking with, he's like, again?
The other
Sorry,
guy,
man.
the other tool.
Wait,
guy
who'd
who
you go with?
His name had the same problem.
I went by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Most
but one of,
people do.
So one of my buddies, Will, that I went to training with, he lives in Mass.
Oh, okay.
We became buddies, so we talk all the time.
Right.
And so we walked around a lot together.
And he's like, again?
Yeah.
Hey, you're
Dang.
Cornwell Scott.
Yeah. It was fun though. It was cool. It was really nice to meet people and just to meet
Oh yeah, trade shows are great.
everybody.
That's super fun. I
Do you
love
tell
it.
your wife you're dating or you're married to a celebrity now?
It's super fun when we're in the hobby shop or out somewhere and they're like, hey, aren't you on that YouTube channel? I'm like, hell yeah, that's us. It's super cool.
Yeah. It was fun.
That's good to hear. Well, I'm glad to hear you had a great
Well,
time. And
The janitor's out.
all right,
Deuces, y'all.
later,
I got
janitor.
floors to clean.
All right, I got to make a payment and then doing this giveaway on Friday. You guys stay tuned.
My hat, jack, back jeans, and my riding boots. And in my heart, a redneck, 100 proof. Country folk, we poured from a good mold. The country lean cat walking down a dirt